Hey, what's going on, everybody? And thanks for watching this video. I'm going to do a quick walkthrough of Carnival Celebration. Just going to hit the highlights, show you guys what's on every floor. Just common areas. I don't have access to the Havana Club, and I don't have like the suite access or any of that stuff, Family Harbor, nothing like that. So I'm just going to hit deck 6, 7, and 8, and then we're going to go up to Lido deck and hit 16, 17, and 18. So without further ado, let's get this started. And if you're watching this, I just want to say thank you for watching this. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. All right, here we are on deck 6. This is where the main dining room restaurant is. And this is at the very back of the ship. We have the Carnival Kitchen, Fun with Cooking, where they give cooking classes, pizza. They do, I believe, pizza. There was other ones. I don't remember what else they did. And then moving forward, we have Emerald Bistro, $13.97. They serve breakfast and lunch here. This is not a free restaurant. You do have to pay. And then coming up, we have Latitude's Bar. This is a travel-themed restaurant, or travel-themed bar, where they have drinks from 17 different countries, I believe. We also have the Carnival restaurant. This is on deck 6 too. Since we're keeping with the bar theme, we have the Golden Jubilee. They play live music here. They do trivia here, they do scavenger hunts, and they have a replica model of the Carnival Celebration outside the bar. All right, deck 6 has some shops. Hip Fish, which this is where you get the sail away charms. You have to pay for these charms. You get them here in this one, the Hip Fish accessories. You also have the Hip Fish makeup and perfume. And then here is Center Stage. They do shows here every night. Some are concerts, some are aerial. If you want to watch one of these shows, doors usually open 30 minutes before. I would recommend showing up early, because when you sit underneath the overhead cover, you can't see the aerial stuff. So you want to get one of those seats on the floor or up on deck 7, which I'll show you in a minute. But this is Center Stage. By Center Stage, we have Cherry on Top, which is their candy store. Next to Cherry on Top, we got Java Blue, which is their coffee shop. They also have desserts. And we have the Tropical Bar here at the Center Stage. Here at Center Stage is also a water station and a coffee station. Then as we make our way to the front of the ship, you got Piano Bar 88. Lock it. And then we have the Punchliner Club. This is the comedy club where all the R-rated comedy shows are. And it's right by the Carnival Celebration picture on the wall. This is one of those, people start lining up against the wall over there about 30 minutes before the show starts. So if you want to get in a good seat in here, you need to line up early. And continuing towards the front on deck 6. At the front of the ship, you got the Cloud 9 Spa. Opposite Cloud9 Spa, you got the fitness center, Cloud9 Fitness Center. Lots of cardio machines. They got some free weights and weight machines. And at the front of the ship on deck 6 is the Grand Spectrum Theater. To get to this, you have to go by the Cloud9 Spa. And that concludes deck 6. So now we're gonna make our way up to deck 7, starting at the front of the ship. All right, so at the front of deck 7 is the Grand Spectrum Theater, the second level. And we also have the Empress Casino. So they do have a smoking section, and I believe they have a non-smoking section too. There is a bar in here. This is the casino bar, and it's located in the smoking side of the casino. So deck 7 has the Aquaria bar, which is a great spot to sit if you want to watch the show and drink. There you can see the theater still, the center stage. And these are probably the best seats if you want to watch the show. There is stadium seating. But these chairs in front of the glass are the best. Here is another entrance to the casino, right next to the Carnival Insider spot. And then we have the fun shops. We have Island Traders, which is clothing. They wheel these carts out to do deals, like $10 deals, stuff like that. We have duty-free liquor and cigarettes. So they have deals every day. So deck 7 has a Limelight Lounge. They do trivia in here. They do comedians in here. This is where the PG ones perform. Here is the Alchemy Bar. This is where they do the meetups, the singles meetups. The over 40, the solo travelers, the LGBTQ meetups, they are all right here at the Alchemy Bar. They have unique drinks. These window panes right here is where they have a show, their time traveling show. In deck 7. Here is Fahrenheit 555 Steakhouse. This is the bar. This is Fahrenheit 555 Steakhouse. Here is Park West Art Theater. All right, then at the back of deck 7, we have the Festival Restaurant again, the second story. And that ends deck 7. So now we are going to make our way up to deck 8, and we are starting at the back of the ship again. Starting at the back of the ship on deck 8, we come upon Summer's Landing, which is Guy Fieri's Pig and Anchor. This is where their brewery is. This is where their barbecue is. This is the sports bar, the Heroes Lounge. This is the Heroes Lounge. There's a playoff game today, so it's super busy. And this is the Pig and Anchor. This is the best place to watch the football game or sporting events. They have the most TVs. Actually, I think it might be the only place to watch the games. There is another soda, water, coffee station here. They do breakfast here in the mornings if you don't want to go all the way up to deck 16. They do live music here some nights. And out here on deck 18, they serve barbecue right here at this restaurant. They call it the patio pool. This is the very back of the ship. And you have a couple of hot tubs out here as well. This is the back of deck 8. And you have a bar out here called the Watering Hole. Alright, so we have a fun shop here that sells carnival stuff. This is the Carnival shop. Deck 8, the back of the ship, is where guest services is. And then we have Carnival Adventures if you want to book an excursion after you get on board. Then you got Rudy's Sea Grill. This is one of the expensive restaurants you can buy. Next up, we got Deco Deli. This is where you get your sandwiches. We have another water and coffee station. I love all the water and coffee stations they have around the ship. And then you have Miami Slice, which is the pizza bar. Or the pizza place. The line gets long here at night, but they're very efficient. We got Bar 820 on deck 8. Then we got Cucina del Capitano. You can eat here for free one day, and then after that it's $8 a meal. Alright, coming up next after Bar 820 is Pixel's Gallery. This is where you go to get your pin if you're gold and above. This is where you go if you've had any pictures taken while you're on the ship. Use these tablets to get your pictures and purchase them. And I believe this is where you go to set up photo shoots. Here are some more seats to watch the show. These fill up quick, so if you want to get a good seat, you need to come here an hour, hour and a half, or even 2 hours before to get one of these seats in front of the glass. Here is the Effie store. This is where you get the free barrels if you want a charm bracelet with barrels, and then you have the watch shop right next to it. There's the center stage again with seating areas, standing areas. And then we have Bonsai Sushi. And right next door is Bonsai Teppanyaki. I don't know how to say it. This is the hibachi place. The hibachi place fills up quick at lunchtime on sea days because it's cheaper than dinner. So if you want to do it, I would book it sooner rather than later. Here's the Dream Studio to book your, this is where you book your photo shoots. All right, here is the Havana Bar on deck 8. So over here, if you have a Havana room, this is where you need to go to get to your area. Everybody can come into the Havana Bar, but not everybody can go to the Havana area. They do salsa music here. They taught thriller dance. What else? You can meet the cast here one day. This is deck 8 still. Next up is Chai Bang, Chinese and Mexican cuisine. This is a free restaurant for the first time you eat here. After that, it's $8 a person. And that ends all the common areas on deck 8. All right, we finished deck 8, so our next deck is going to be deck 16. Let's go. All right, here we are on deck 6, on deck 16, aka the Lido deck. This is where all the outdoor fun and parties happen. We have the street eats, which is, they have a seafood shack, they have a fry place, time fries, they have Steam Dream, and they have Mad Sizzle. So Mad Sizzle is kind of Asian. The Steam Dream is pork dumplings. So the Shanghai pork, or the Steam and Dream, has those dumplings, the rolls. Time fries, they have wings and fries. And Seafood Shack goes without saying. So, opposite Street Eats, you have Blue Iguana Cantina. You can get breakfast burritos here, and you can get burritos for lunch. And now that we're going to Lido area, we have one hot tub here. We got the main pool. You have the movie theater. They play movies up there. You have the Red Frog Tiki Bar. You have the towel hut to turn your towels in, or to get towels. Then you got the Lido Marketplace. This is the buffet. They got the water refill stations here. They got Coke stations. They have two sides. They rotate what buffets are open. So if you walk in and this side's not open, you might want to look at the other side. They have a hot dog place. They have desserts. Typical carnival buffet. The Tides pool is at the back of deck 16. And this is where the ice cream place is. There's the ice cream machine. You have the Tides bar. So you have a couple hot tubs back here. And the pool. And this is the back of deck 16. And you got Shaq's Big Chicken back here. They serve breakfast here, breakfast chicken sandwiches throughout the day. I believe they close about 6. And this concludes deck 16. Let's make our way to 17. We'll take the stairs right over here. Here's a better view of the Tides pool area. So here we are at the back of deck 17. Plenty of seating areas. The smoking area is at the back of deck 17. So we have Club O2 on deck 17, ages 15 to 17. We got Guy's Burgers here on deck 17. And here is the entrance to Club O2. This is always a popular spot. Circle C, which is ages 12 to 14. And you got the Warehouse Arcade. How's it going, sir?
Going good. How is it going?
I'm good. It's a pretty good sized arcade. There's a lot of games here. Here is the Tiki Bar again, the second level. These chairs are great if you want to watch the Sail Away Party, which happens down there, or if you want to watch Legends of Lido. Here is the Lido deck again. Deck 17 is a great spot to watch it. And then of course you got the DJ and the music up here. All right, all these spots are pretty good areas if you want to watch the movie they play. And they play fairly new movies. On this trip, I think they had Ghostbusters, they had Blake Lively's new movie, so it's cool just to chill out here and watch a movie. But with that being said, that ends deck 17. Big highlights here is find a spot around the Lido deck and watch the parties and people watch. Now let's make our way up to 18. All right, so deck 18 is divided into two parts. You have this part, which is the Serenity near the front of the ship. And then on the other side, near the back of the ship, you got the fun side, which is, you know, the running track, you got the ropes course, but I'll show all that to you. Let's go check out the Serenity deck first. So if you've never been on Carnival before, the Serenity deck is the 18 and up. There are supposed to be no kids back here. They have a hot tub on each side. And then Loft 19 is an extra, you have to pay more to stay on Loft 19. I think they got suites up there. You can rent a cabana, but that is not, I don't have access to Loft 19. So they have Fresh Creations back here, which is salad your way. And they have a Serenity pool bar. They have their own Serenity pool back here. And then the rest of the Serenity deck is just these beds, people relaxing. It's just a spot to relax. Just enjoy the cruise. This is the front of the ship. It is very windy though while the ship is moving. Just to let you know. Rose, what are you gonna do?
Fly away.
Rose almost flew away. Like I said, it's very windy up here. So here is the hot tub on the other side. They are pretty good sized. Can't read it, but that's Serenity. Now we're gonna head over to the other side of deck 18. All right, so this is the ultimate playground on Carnival Celebration. So let me walk around and show you guys everything. This is a walking track. You can see the arrow. That's a running track. And here is the distance in case you want to know. 7 laps equals 1 mile. So this right here is the way to the ropes course. I think they closed it at 5. So they got foosball. Here is the sports court. Last night they played dodgeball here. Probably one of the funnest things I've watched. You can see the ropes course above us. Here is the bolt track. That's the roller coaster. All right, so here's the waterworks. They have a splash pad, they have a couple small slides, and then they got a couple tube slides for the big kids. And they have a mini golf course. Here's the other side of the splash pad. or the other side of the water park, I should say. And here is the roller coaster bolt. There is the card. You can test it out before you get on there. Weight limit of 300 pounds per rider, 440 pounds per vehicle, and you have to be 5'2", or 52 inches. $15 to ride it per person. And so they got some cornhole, they got ping pong. It is windy, so if you are a professional cornhole player, it might affect your tosses. So they have these little clamshells here. Plenty of places to sit on this ship if you just want to come and relax. But with that being said, that ends my tour of the Carnival Celebration. Let me know if you liked it. Let me know if you have any questions. I will do my best to answer them. And if you made it this far, I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and see every day on the ship my daily vlogs and what a co-company looks like. And until next time, hope you guys have a great day and happy cruising. Bye.